And we're live, episode 42, Banter Boyz podcast. Got some Premier League to talk about, some Champions League to talk about. Let's go.
I got a quick surprise for the end. It'll be
Okay.
quick. I know that a little busy tonight. People got some stuff to do, but I got a quick one. So, all right, everybody ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Premier League matchups. We didn't go over these yet, did we?
No.
No. Okay.
No, we did not.
First up, Wolves, Liverpool. Shocking victory. I think they said it was the first time that the bottom team has beat the reigning champions. Or whatever. I don't know.
Would be shocked.
Crazy game.
From a neutral standpoint, it's been a great season. Literally everybody or anybody is beating anybody and everybody.
Yeah, it has been the like the bottom, middle, and top of, you know what I mean? Like it's been very, very even. But yeah, great season. Crazy victory, and nobody guessed a Wolves victory.
Shocker.
So nobody gets
better
points. I think
Wolves got better by selling Strand Larson.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Who'd have thunk it?
This is the lowest point total. I went back and checked.
And Crystal Palace got better by getting Strand Larson.
Wait a minute.
What is the lowest point total?
This was the lowest collective point total that we've had in a full week. Because we had 1 week where, we didn't get every match, and it was.
That makes me feel good because I know I got at least one of the scores right.
So next up was Villa Chelsea. Shockingly, nobody gets the Chelsea victory at all. We had 2 draws. We had 2 2-2s and 2 2-1s for Villa. Nobody gets the Chelsea victory.
What was the final score?
Just wanted to hedge my bets.
And hey, hedging the bets, it worked. It worked, and nobody gets any points again.
Fine with that.
Crazy. Next up, Brighton Arsenal. Arsenal 1-0. Everybody got a point on that one, with Wes and JP both getting the double points for the 1-0 to the Arsenal.
I called it. I said it was going to be a scraper of a match.
Yeah. We didn't have it, but West Ham won. Very important for a thing that we're going to talk about later. After that, Manchester City Forest 2-2.
Oh, that's right. They dropped points again.
And crazy ending of the game, too. Cleared off the line basically in the last nanosecond. Unreal.
And 2 great goals from Forest, too.
Better than great. The back heel from Gibbs White.
The back heel.
Holy shit. And
then what? Anderson's second goal of the year is a screamer.
Yeah.
It's all right. He can't do that against us next year. It's fine.
I don't know if all of us have probably seen either watching it live or playing it back, but the orgasm that came out of the announcer when it was getting blocked on the line at the end, I was doing it with him in my own living room watching the game. And I had the Arsenal game in my palm. I had City on the TV or the vice versa, and I think everybody orgasmed.
I can't watch with commentary sometimes because they are so against City. It's not even funny.
No, they were excited that it was almost going in.
No, the calls for simulation against Holland, crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
Are you concerned about City having a poor record on holding a goal lead in a game? There's been a lot of games that you've led by 1 or 2 goals or multiple times, like in this game, and you haven't held it. I thought you bought that Gahey guy.
No, not particularly. Not particularly. I mean, I thought we should have scored more at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you win games by scoring more than your opponent. So conceding 2 good goals.
Was this a
Marmouche.
Yeah.
Probably like 19% now.
He's going to cling on to the stat till the end of time. Moving on.
Next up was Newcastle versus United. Nobody got any points. Nobody guessed a Newcastle victory, and they had 10 men.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I actually had it for the fact that I didn't think that they were gonna win with 10 men, but
You had the draw, and then me and Nikos had 2-1, but the United way. So we were close. Yeah, I mean, that was United's worst performance in a couple weeks here, but they don't play again for what? Like it was like 13 days. Fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, like
that guy still hasn't cut his hair,
they have
right?
2 weeks off.
Yeah, still
No,
hasn't
he hasn't cut his hair.
Oh my god, dude, that's such a problem. Like, it's gonna become a health issue, and like, no,
he's
like
gonna
it's
have to go to like dreadlocks. Like eventually, he's gonna have to go to.
Listen, it's 80 degrees out here in Vegas. I had a little fluff on the back of the neck and was like, I'm chopping this shit. It's too hot at 80 degrees. I can't even imagine what that guy feels like sitting in a room surrounded by dudes watching him on Twitch with all the lights on and that fucking hair.
He lives in Spain, too. So, like,
yeah,
it's warm climate.
Even hotter.
Damn. Ugh. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Well, if they the worst thing is they finish the season, you don't get your first opportunity for a haircut until middle of September, probably. You know what I mean? Like until they play 5 games.
Unless they go to Thailand after the last match again. Then at least you get to start counting the tallies again. But they lost there too, so
yeah. And then last up was Spurs versus Palace. Whew, let me tell you, man. I mean, that's a hate watch. That was just a fantastic hate watch. And somehow not the worst thing that happened to Spurs in 7 days.
Oh my god.
Which is kind of crazy.
They're almost doing what Man U did to me like a couple years ago, which is I still do. I loathe Manchester United. But after a decade of just sucking ass, it's annoying. Like, it's not that I don't want them to be terrible, but it's annoying how they can't even like stand on their own 2 feet. And that's how I'm now feeling about Tottenham here, who we also absolutely loathe. And it's kind of annoying. It's like you're that incompetent. Like, I don't know how they could top it at this point, but I still give them 10% chance at getting relegated. It's not going to happen.
We'll get to that. Don't worry. We'll get to that. But the only person to guess a Palace victory was JP. So he got the point on that one. And I got 1 point. Nico's got 1 point. Wes got 2 points. And JP got 3 points. Horrible week, but JP did gain 2 points. Wes did gain 1 point on me.
Gaining on the list. Does that tie JP and I?
You guys are both tied again.
We're like 11 back or 10 back on you now?
Yeah.
Objects in mirror may appear farther away than they are, Wesley.
Oh, that's pretty clever. I agree, Jip.
Before we get to predictions, I thought we'd just go over the Champions League matches that we had. First up was Galatasaray at Liverpool. Bad weekend for the English teams here in the Champions League.
I poured a big one today because I'm toasting to the end of the thought that there will be 5 Premier League teams in the Champions League next year.
Yeah, that might be crashing out real fucking fast.
Wait, there's a chance that if multiple EPL teams lose in this round, that it goes down to 4?
Yeah.
Huge
I thought
chance,
it was
actually.
Wait. I thought it was already locked that it was top 5.
It's just the top. What is it? The top 2 leagues get 5 now.
I think so.
I think it's the top 2 leagues. So because we had, we were, obviously as Premier League fans, we were assuming that almost all of us would have gone through. So assuming, we would have 5 teams in the last 8, that would basically guarantee you that, you had enough people.
When does it become official? Like,
not till the end, because I think like it's all weighted based on who goes where and whatnot. But if we had 5 of the last 8, it probably would have felt a little bit better. So, yeah, but Galatasaray beats Liverpool. Was that at Anfield?
No.
No,
I don't think so. So then all the English teams home then, because I know that Stamford Bridge, I know that the Emirates is next up, and I know the Etihad is next up. So almost all of them are home matches next up. Bayern Munich
same as Spurs.
Oh wow, Bayern Munich smashed Atalanta, and then my game of the week goes to Atletico Madrid versus Spurs.
They couldn't stand on their own 2 feet.
3 goals in like 20 minutes. Pulled the keeper at 15 minutes. Their young keeper. Unbelievable. Like,
why are they starting him though? Like, I know Vicario hasn't been doing well, but
no, it's not even Vicario hasn't been doing well. They made the coach should have been fired at halftime.
Oh,
they literally said that Vicario's been in a bad slump.
No, how are you going to be in a bad slump if you're getting shot on every 2 minutes?
Vicario, and you only have 9 men in front of you.
Vicario is their best player and has been their best player. Vicario is still, and I will stand by this, a top 3 goalkeeper in the Premier League. He's getting shot on more than anybody. You can't deny he is a phenomenal goalkeeper.
You're telling me that he fits in above Donnarumma, Raya, and Sanchez, and that's not to name a couple others that I think are still better than Vicario.
Sanchez is dog shit. That's why he got benched. Vicario is a world-class keeper, and I will die on that hill. Regardless,
I'm not saying he's.
Regardless, you have one of your best players, a keeper, and you go into one of your most important games of the year, a knockout Champions League match, and then you bench him for a guy that's never fucking played. And then he drops the ball 17 minutes in, and then you sub him off. The coach should have been fired at halftime. Because
you can never play that kid again. You just ruined it. Like,
no, and this coach is temporary. He knows he's temporary. Why the fuck does he care?
Yeah.
Like, it means nothing to him. So he went out and
he's getting paid to relegate them.
He went out and made just a stupid decision by taking out, like I said, in my opinion, their best player. And then fucking just drop the ball and then just admit your mistake and then sub him out 17 minutes later.
And nobody else played well. Like Mickey Van de Ven had a horrible game. Almost
he had a mistake.
Hypothetically could have had a red card for that challenge. Was kind of crazy that he didn't. He
lost the ball.
Yeah, but where the tackle was could have that could have been that was dangerous, but that was horrible. I don't know if anybody watched the expressions clip of him calling his mother, telling his mother, "This is your fault. You made me a Spurs fan. This is your fault." And then she's telling him, "It's okay. It's going to be better." And then they score the 4th goal. He goes, "Oh, they scored a 4th!" And he hangs up. Legendary clip. If anybody hasn't seen it, it is worth watching. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And then Newcastle, Barcelona 1-1. I didn't get to watch that game. But I know that Newcastle
stupid. Basically, Newcastle should have won that game, and then all they had to do was hold it for like 30 seconds, and they ended up fouling in the box, giving them a PK to end the game. Last whistle of the game, I'm pretty sure, was the PK, was the kick of the ball.
Wow.
So
yeah,
Newcastle dropped the ball.
Wow.
They went ahead, and they just needed to hold the ball for 20 seconds, and they couldn't do that. So it would have been crazy if they got the win, but they dropped the ball.
Then we had today's matchups. Bunch of crazy matchups. Arsenal, Bayer Leverkusen. Scored on a corner right after halftime. And Arsenal just couldn't break them down. I mean, they just defended the whole game. The whole time. Couldn't break them down.
No, they didn't. They didn't just defend the whole game. There were plenty of passages in that game where Bayer Leverkusen were holding on to the ball and Arsenal was defending. You can't say that Leverkusen was just defending the whole game.
They were defending the majority of the game, yeah. I mean, obviously,
no, they weren't.
You're going to get some chances. We hit the post twice. We had Timber missed an open header. We had a lot of chances. We just couldn't put any away, and just there was a moments where we just couldn't break them down.
Yeah, but Leverkusen, I mean, it was what a 15% difference in possession. That's not defending the whole game. They had more shots. They had more
Bayern
shots on target.
Leverkusen had 10 total shots and 3 shots on target. Arsenal had 6 total shots and 2 shots on target.
Yeah, Leverkusen were not defending the whole game. They weren't. That's not fair to say. They defended more, but it's not fair to say they were defending the whole game.
I should have said the second half.
They debatably defended better, I would say, that game up until the last second.
I think they defended really well. I mean, we give up a corner and they give up a pen. So
we don't have to get
I forget which
pen, but it's a soft pen, but it's a pen. It is a pen.
It's not.
I forget which.
That's barely a foul outside of the box.
I think in slow-mo, it's considered a soft pen. But if there was no VAR and no review, like no video review, anybody looking on full speed, it looked like a pen to the ref.
There is VAR.
If they didn't initially call it, it would have been interesting to see if they called it.
If they didn't call it, there wouldn't have been enough to.
And to be fair, he did go down pretty flagrantly. So I don't know. Like, the fact that it was called in the first place is one of those things that you would be like, it's the way he goes down, and we can all.
I think it's him sliding near his leg, and you can't see that he just barely catches his leg compared to actually clearing him out. You can't tell from where.
Yeah, I think
unless you were standing. The goalkeeper was the only one to know that he didn't.
We can all not bullshit on that one. That was a crazy.
Oh, it's very soft. Absolutely,
it's not even soft. It's debatably like.
It's a pen because those get called a pen.
What?
Any contact whatsoever.
It's
if
not
they go down, it gets called a pen.
There's so much contact that happens in boxes and in these games that don't get called, and it's fine. Like, we can go back and forth all day on it. It's like I truly think 95% of the time that does not get called, but we could go back and forth on it.
I just want to say
I wish
thank you.
Like, I wish.
Go ahead. Get your banter in.
Chelsea?
Thank you, Chelsea FC. That's the fourth time this season that I've had a good chance to say that.
He's been literally dog shit all season. On to the next game.
I know.
That's just a poor taste. That's a poor taste. Thank you. That's a.
I wouldn't even say he's been brilliant.
On to the next game. Bodo Glint Sporting.
Well, no, hold on. Really I didn't get to talk about the game. Which I just wanted to say. I thought, I forget which commentator said it, but he summed it up perfectly. He goes, that was probably Bayern Leverkusen's best ability versus Arsenal's 50%. I thought we played terribly at certain points in the game, and it was some of the best players were like...
Whenever Arsenal doesn't win, that means the other team is a superstar, and that means they're shit.
The commentator said that because I don't think they watched the Bayer Leverkusen City match. Bayer Leverkusen looked really good in that match. I was very surprised at how good they looked.
Yeah, but they're not going to do.
Yeah, but they're not a slouch team.
No, they're not. They're good. Leg 2 is going to be a tough match.
Was it this year that they beat you?
Yeah, in the group stage.
Yeah.
At home?
Yeah. Look at him trying to get all these little subtle digs in. It's so funny.
Wow.
Was that at home?
Bodo Glint have the the Ajax team from a few years ago, like the Young Boys team from a few years ago that everybody is rooting for. Even if they're against you, you're still all right, it's okay if it's Bodo. They should make it to the final. I love them. So
we would face them if we go on?
No,
if we go on, we would face the winner of Bodo Glint Sporting for the next match.
I don't know. I have to be honest. I haven't watched a full game of them playing in terms of their style, but I probably would rather want Sporting than Bodo Glint.
You would, because Bodo Glint isn't even in season right now. All they do is train for their next Champions League opponent and play them.
That's all they do.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
PSG Chelsea.
PSG Chelsea.
Tough second
rematch. the rematch. First half was awesome. I was like, yo, we're gonna get one of those crazy knockout, you know what I mean? Like crazy games. But then the second half was no bueno.
Yeah, I mean, Karash came on and just.
Yeah, he's too good.
I mean,
he's
a one keeper mistake just changed the whole game around. So we fumbled it in the second half, but I mean, 5-2 is tough to come back from at home. So it is what it is. They're the recurring champion.
Yeah.
So the second game is in Paris?
No, second game is Chelsea.
Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is weird with the no away goals, which, you know what I mean? Because if you have the 2 away goals, you'd be like, ooh, I have a little bit of a chance. I just got to tie it. I just need 3, you know, but.
I do miss it.
I miss it for, like, the drama, but I also think it was stupid.
I like that they did away with it because then the second the team that just is at home second has an advantage now.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I totally agree. But it is fun for drama-ness of, you know, some goals are weighted more. And then Real Madrid, Manchester City, yet again. They play each other every single year.
Every year. And we beat them in the group stage. They won this time.
Yeah.
Got to come back the second leg. In Valverde, there's no stopping him today. Yeah. He was crazy today. He was absolutely crazy. It was his first goal, Champions League goal in 701 minutes.
Yeah.
You know the last Champions League goal he scored?
Knocking you out.
Against City. Yep.
Yeah. It said that he has 3 goals in his Champions League career in like 70 games. And then he also had 3 goals in just this one game, which was kind of crazy.
The third goal was incredible. First goal's on Donnarumma.
Yep.
I don't know why he pulled his hand away. Second goal, maybe he could save that, but third goal, just incredible.
Donnarumma just slid wrong. Like he went feet, not side. You know, like,
he went feet, not side, and if he stuck his arm out, he would have gotten the ball. But I guess he thought he would be outside the box when he did it. I don't know.
It definitely felt like on replay he thought he was outside of the box and got nervous. But
I will say the one good thing that happened is that Vinny missed a PK. I'm happy with that.
The pen saved because you have a chance now. Scoring 3 goals will be difficult, but scoring 4 is, you know.
I'm also just a Vinny hater, so
yeah.
I mean, we've had 4-goal performances against Madrid in the past, in the recent past.
I wouldn't say the door's closed. This is the one this is the 3-game game because Chelsea's down by 3, Tottenham's down by 3, Sporting's down by 3. I would say this is the only one where, shockingly, the door's not closed because Man City.
But 4 would have
door's closed. It's not locked.
It's over.
They could just fuck around and do a 4 out of nowhere.
It's over, dude. You haven't won a trophy in fucking 10 years.
Okay, all right.
What do you know?
Next.
It's over.
Next. Got our predictions.
It's so over. We're about to be the only club with the quad opportunity left.
You drew to Bayer Leverkusen.
We got a better shot at the quad than you guys.
What's this confidence, bro?
No, we're not doing this.
We're clearly going to win at home against Sporting or
you don't even know who you're playing.
Well, we gotta get through this one before we think about who we're facing next.
See, Kyle's got the mentality. Wes doesn't. Wes, you haven't won a trophy in a meaningful trophy in 10 years.
That's not true.
You won the FA Cup.
Thank you.
You've won 1 meaningful trophy in the last 20 years. Sorry, does that sound better?
Yeah,
but I feel like if anyone else,
where's the confidence?
You guys are just as good as Crystal Palace at that point, then.
Exactly. You're on
the
same level as Palace.
It's not that it makes me feel better. It's just statistically, I mean, they've won the same amount of trophy. If you want to throw in that it's a meaningful trophy and you want to speak like that, then Crystal Palace, then Crystal Palace is the same as you guys.
Well, then if
plastic straw,
Chelsea are first place in lawsuits.
Nikos' argument. It is hard to poke holes in this one.
Thank you.
Let's rock through this quick because I got something real quick at the end, and I know that Nikos has to go in like 15 minutes. Arsenal.
You said 5 minutes.
Everton. Yeah, I'm giving a little,
Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing here?
Predictions, Wes. What do we do every week? God damn.
What do we
for 40 fucking weeks?
2-1. You two are tied.
3-1 Arsenal.
1
Come on, it's a cakewalk. You're at home against Everton.
Honestly, it's been a minute since we've had. Well, no, we just did it against Brighton. I'm going to go back-to-back Premier League clean sheets, 2-0 for the Gunners.
1-0.
Havertz starts.
Chelsea versus Newcastle. Oof.
Isn't someone big out? Who got the red card last week?
Pedro Neto. So I mean, it's debatably. I personally like him, but a lot.
Oh no, I was talking on Newcastle side.
Okay.
But that is funny.
Right, predictions. Let's go.
Pedro Neto's out.
I'm going.
Yes.
2-2.
Pedro Neto's out.
2-2. Wes.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2-1. Hedging means that.
So I don't even know why. I don't even know why you're thinking. I know you're going to go Newcastle.
You're going 2-1 Chelsea. Hedge.
Okay.
1-0 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
Okay. Next up, West Ham City. Here's the thing.
It's at West Ham.
It's at West Ham. Yeah, West Ham have been on fire. If I was in charge of Arsenal, I would call City and be like, listen, let West Ham win to relegate Spurs. We'll let you guys beat us at home. We'll give you the points back. Fair, even exchange.
I'd consider it.
But I think it's going to be 3-0 City.
Yeah, if we were to offer that, we'd require you to lose to Everton at home.
I'm going to say...
We both want Spurs to get relegated because they beat you every year. So we're both in the same boat here. We hate them. They beat you. So if Spurs get relegated, that's 2 losses next year.
Yeah, but you guys think about your opponents getting relegated. We think about winning trophies, as we have shown for the last 15 years.
I'm doing both.
We do it all, my friend. We're in for the quad.
Yeah.
You don't. You don't do it.
Oh, my God. Yes!
3-2 City. Hedge.
2-1 City.
4-1 City.
Do we want to do Crystal Palace, Leeds, United, Villa, Forest, Fulham? We'll do Liverpool, Spurs. What do we want to do? Which somebody yell
United Villa is probably the most competitive one, I'd say.
All right.
Yep.
United versus Villa. Villa's winning 2-1.
2-2 draw.
2-1 United. I think they just had a bad week.
2-1 United.
Liverpool.
Fucking tough Tottenham.
Spurs. We're going 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool. Fuck. Trying to gain points, dude.
I'm going to go...
3-1. Do it.
You said 3-1. I'm going to go 2...
3-1 across the board. Come on. It'll be fun.
2-1 Liverpool.
1-1 draw.
Oh,
both teams have been shit.
Okay.
All right, what do you have up your sleeve?
I got something for us.
What Tottenham hate speech do you have right now?
Tottenham hate speech. We are going to decide. Now, this is a group project. We're going to go through these games real quick, win, loser. We're doing Leeds, Spurs, Forest, West Ham, Burnley, Wolves. We're just going to go right through, but we got to come to a quick consensus, and we're going to figure out who's going to get relegated. It's a little relegation predictor.
All right, Tottenham's not getting relegated. I know
We'll
you're
do
gunning.
Leeds first.
I
No,
know you're gunning.
we're just going to work together. Leeds against Crystal Palace. What are we thinking?
Draw.
Away, loss.
Loss.
I feel like Leeds is one of those teams that can always show up out of nowhere.
That's definitely
Feeling draw?
That's definitely a draw.
I'll do a draw if everyone says a loss.
Okay, draw. All right, Brentford.
Draw.
Okay. United.
Loss.
I think they would lose.
Loss.
Draw.
Wolves.
Draw for me, Nick. Sorry.
Draw.
Really?
Wolves
No,
win.
you know what? I do think they're going to beat Wolves. I do think they're going to beat Wolves because it's home as well.
Okay. I think Leeds will beat Wolves. Bournemouth?
I think they can beat them.
I think they'll beat Bournemouth.
I think they beat them. Burnley?
Draw.
I mean, probably beat them. Burnley.
I think a win.
Yeah.
I think a win. I'm going win.
There's
Spurs.
no way they're getting 12 points here.
Spurs. This is tough because will Spurs have an
They're going to
advantage?
lose that match. They're going to lose that match.
You think Spurs lose that match, or you think Leeds lose?
I think Leeds lose.
Okay. Nikos, what are you guessing?
Draw.
I think a draw.
I think it's a draw.
I think both teams are too afraid to lose that one because it's at game week 36.
Yeah, but
I think
you're already
Brighton
at
will probably
45
beat them.
points to Leeds. Like they're already safe at that point.
Yeah, I think Brighton. I think they lose to Brighton.
All right, now let's be realistic.
I think they lose to West Ham.
I don't care who
I
they're
do think
playing.
It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to West Ham last minute.
You're telling me that they're only losing 2 of their last nine matches?
3, 4,
3.
3.
3.
I think it's 3-3-3.
3. Yeah, 3-3-3. I think they go. Yep.
I don't think they get 3 more
All right.
wins.
Although the Bournemouth one is the biggest question mark to me. I didn't think they were.
I think it's a draw. I think it's a draw.
We can go draw. We can go draw.
I think that's realistic.
Yeah, it feels better. Tottenham, Liverpool. We all guessed a loss.
Oh, I guessed a draw.
Except for Nikos.
Yeah.
Except for Nikos.
See,
Forest.
I feel like these are heavily weighted. I feel like they could be.
Well, listen. Here's the thing. They face basically everybody that's on this sheet here.
I feel like they can.
They have the
Forest.
hardest run.
I think they lose to Forest based on how Forest just played.
Yeah, I think they lose to Forest.
Well, if I say win, you guys say loss, so we got to go draw.
Well, no, I didn't vote.
It's 3-1.
I think they're going to draw.
All right, so let's lean towards draw then.
We can.
All right, then keep it a draw. Keep it a draw.
Sunderland.
I think they beat Sunderland.
You think they beat Sunderland? That's their first win.
I do.
Okay. Brighton.
Could be a draw.
I'm leaning towards a draw.
Okay. Wolves. Massive 6 points.
Draw.
Wolves, I feel like they finally got a big win.
You think they okay?
I think they go draw. Leeds, I don't know. Chelsea,
well, we already said draw for Leeds, so
yeah, we said draw for Leeds. So, you think they beat Wolves, JP? I think they kind of draw to.
It's at the Molineux.
It's away.
I just don't think. I think
we're gonna get to Wolves. Wolves have a lot of matchups where they could be like, wait a minute,
they're gonna beat them.
Chance now.
They're gonna beat them.
That's the only reason I'm thinking a draw, but
no, I think Tottenham are gonna beat them.
Okay, we'll go win. I think they lose to Villa, right?
Loss.
Yeah.
We have a draw there.
We already said there. I think they lose to Chelsea, and they might lose to Everton, but I
think they draw.
I don't know if there's a draw in that match. I think.
Yeah, I think it's a win or loss.
Because if they're fighting for relegation, like they're throwing everyone forward, and they either win or lose.
So, looks like 2 wins is all they're getting. Forest versus Fulham.
Win.
I agree.
Spurs, we said a draw already. Villa. Loss.
Oh.
Burnley.
Draw.
I think they beat Burnley.
Win. I think they beat Burnley too. They're home.
They beat Burnley. Nikos?
Sure.
All right. Sunderland.
Draw.
Loss.
I'm
Probably
thinking
a loss.
Chelsea.
Draw.
Loss.
I think a loss. Newcastle.
Draw.
Loss.
I think a loss.
Loss,
Yeah,
and then a draw.
United.
Draw.
I think a loss, and I think they
I-
could.
Draw.
I don't know. I'll
A
say
draw. I also really think we need to consider the Fulham game. You're telling me that Nottingham's going to beat Fulham.
They're
I know we're probably setting this up for Tottenham look like shit.
No,
we
right
really
now,
have to
right now they're
fucking
fine. They're
consider.
39 points.
I understand, but we really have to be realistic here. You're telling me Nottingham is going to beat Fulham, and Fulham is a very good team, and they've been popping off late. And there was absolutely no fucking debate. It was like, yeah, win across the board. Really?
No, I think they beat.
Do you think they lose against Fulham, but they beat Sunderland?
I think they beat Bournemouth at home.
Fulham's
I don't
the better
think they beat
team.
Sunderland away.
Fulham's the better team.
Sunderland away is the. Let's give them a draw. You want to give them a draw?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I even want to give Tottenham a win against Sunderland away. I might want to switch that to a draw.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
It is.
What are we doing here?
What do you mean? What are we doing here? You guys drew Sunderland away.
This is going to be impossible to get 4 people to
And you're the
agree
best team in the history of the Premier
on
League.
30 fucking results.
All right. West Ham. I think they lose. Lose against City.
Oh,
I think they lose against Villa.
we already said
I think
draw.
they
Win.
I think they
We
win.
already said a draw.
To be fair,
Oh, no, we didn't.
This is going to be one that's
Eagles,
going to be a draw, debatably, just because you have 2 relegation teams.
Yeah.
These are going to be the hard hitting ones. I would say draw.
Okay. Crystal Palace.
L.
Probably lose. Everton.
I just had one of those ads
You
slide
can
across my
put-
screen.
Draw.
You can put draw for that one. Yeah.
Brentford.
I don't know who
away.
paid for
Loss.
that, but
Loss.
L.
I would say loss. I mean,
L.
Arsenal at the end of the season, they're
I
going to
don't
need
know.
that win.
Probably a draw. I don't know.
I would say loss. Newcastle.
Probably a loss.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably
Probably a
would put a
loss.
draw on that West Ham.
This one for Arsenal or for?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give them a draw. You say so.
I was kidding. But okay.
Burnley.
If the
Yeah,
Arsenal
you're out
fans
of your
speak.
mind.
All right, West Ham is
West
relegated.
Ham is not
West
getting
Ham
out.
is
excited.
currently relegated at 30.
Wait a minute. Wait. I didn't go through any of those. I had an ad running.
Oh
So we
my
think-
god!
wait.
If you wanted to waste time, that's
Shut
on
the
you.
Fuck
They
up.
are, hold on.
Burnley.
They are definitely
Burnley.
beating Palace, and they're definitely beating Leeds. You have, I think they're beating Wolves, guys. Come on, it's West Ham.
Don't win again. We don't think West Ham win again until the last week. That's
I think
I feel
they
bad.
beat. I think they beat Wolves, and I think they beat Crystal Palace. I'm just saying that's five.
They
5
might
points.
beat
Right there.
Wolves. If they beat Wolves, oh man,
They're
that
at
would
the
change
Stadium of
everything.
Bubbles.
Burnley, Bournemouth.
Draw.
Okay,
Loss.
Fulham. I think they lose. Brighton.
Draw.
Yeah, we already did these ones. Well, City.
L.
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 Villa.
Close game though.
Loss.
L.
Arsenal.
L.
Wolves.
Win.
I think it's a win.
Okay.
Okay.
And Wolves. Brentford.
Loss.
L.
West Ham. We
We
said
could stick with
what?
a draw there.
A draw. Sunderland at home.
Give them a win against Sunderland. They're not going to lose every match for the rest of
Okay.
the season.
Brighton away.
Probably a loss, and I would say a loss for Fulham. And then
I would say a loss and a loss for Fulham.
Yeah.
So West Ham at 33. But if they beat, what's the game? If they beat Wolves, they go to 35, and it's Forest at 34. So Spurs
Might
need,
get Elliot Anderson cheaper. Shit.
yeah, Spurs need 2 wins. Is what our prediction is. West Ham need more than 2 wins.
Yeah.
So in a couple weeks here, we can do this again right around here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a screenshot of this just to see how horribly we did.
I think.
So we can come back and look. We have way too
We
many
could also do it individually as well.
This would be fun. So
Wait a minute. How come we haven't checked in on our predictions from the beginning of the year?
Okay.
Actually,
I
Wes, as a
have
matter
to
of fact,
run.
I have been holding on to my ability to
No, it feels too late.
require
You
us.
should have used it before we enter the final third of the season.
No.
It was at any
I
time.
get to do it when I want. I won. That's my decision, not yours. Fuck you. Next week it's happening though.
Ooh, okay. Next week we'll
All right,
look
everyone.
over our table predictions. Thank you
Sounds
guys
good.
so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Peace.